Hi, it's Lori LeBay, and I'm back with tip number 10 for the November Family Caregiver Month. And what I want to talk to you about is telling the truth without blaming or judging. That can be a really difficult thing to do, and you need to be your authentic, honest self with your emotions and your thoughts first to you before you share them with anyone else. Know where it's coming from and why it's there. Our words can hurt just as much as our actions or talking behind someone's back. So make sure you know what it is you want to say and why, and try to phrase it in a way that isn't going to be hurtful or judging. Caregiving is really a team sport, and it's one that's done, I hate to say it, by trial and error, but there is no playbook. Everybody's situation is different, everybody's relationships are different, everybody's illness is different, and it manifests differently. So we have to be careful. We also have to learn to pick our battles. What is worth going to be telling the truth for? And by this, I mean, if you're dealing with somebody with dementia and you're trying to set them on the straight and narrow of what reality is, it's not going to work because their mind doesn't work like that anymore. You could be dealing with somebody with that's a stroke victim or traumatic brain injury, again, where their reality is going to be different than yours. So be careful with that part because you're not going to help the situation. It's better to step into their world, and if they say the sky is pink and blue, then that's the color it is, and ask them to explain what that looks like to them and how that makes them feel. Instead of telling them, no, it's gray and it's rainy or snowy or whatever it might be, or that you're going to the doctor at a certain time. Other times it could be that maybe people who you thought were going to be, there to support you in caring didn't show up. Maybe it's a brother or sister or a friend or a relative, or maybe it's hired staff that just never showed up. People are going to want to work with you when you're kind and understanding. Again, none of us want to be taken advantage of, but we have to be real careful with that. And again, look at things from a bigger picture. Does it really matter if someone is 5 minutes late or not? Did they call? Did they try to reach you? And then again, when you're having those tough moments with telling the truth, a lot of times we kind of go to that blame and judgment and something's wrong. But there's many, many times that we can be grateful, we can be thankful, and we can be appreciative. And we need to let others know that as well. So don't just be one-sided when it comes to your emotions in telling the truth. If you're going to serve it up, serve it all so it's more balanced, and you'll feel better about it too.